Hey guys, Flare Double here. Welcome back to a brand new review video for you guys today. Today I'm going to give my review of Season 1 of What If. So, literally today they finished off Season 1 of the series, and I'm going to just give my review of the entire season, and also the finale of Season 1. Also, just to clarify, this is a non-spoiler review, so I'm not going to give out any spoilers for this series if you haven't seen the entire series or if you haven't seen Season 1. So I'm going to give this a non-spoiler as best as possible, so yeah. But anyways, so first off, I will just go ahead and give my thoughts of the finale of the season. The finale of the season was really good. I liked the fighting scene a lot in the finale. It was really cool, really cool. Especially kind of the entire regrouping of the characters was really cool. Really awesome idea for the season. And of course, the villain of the season, which I know who it is, but again, just in case for the people that haven't seen it, I won't say who it is. But the villain was a really interesting choice, definitely for the season. And I really liked that, to be honest, because we haven't seen this villain in like a while, a long time. And this villain, I think, has to be, one of people's favorites villains, I think. And so, which I think he was also one of my favorite villains as well. And so it's really cool how they decided to kind of bring him back, but this time make him more powerful and more kind of connecting between, of course, with another villain that we know from the MCU. So, it really cool idea, and I liked, again, the entire storyline that they were going with around the end of the season of the show. So yeah, and the animation of this series have been so far really good. I think honestly one of the best animations that I've seen of this series, because I've seen like a lot of great animations, but this one has to be like a very good one that Marvel has done so far, especially for Marvel. Like Marvel has done a lot of good animations over the past. But I think this one has to be like the best one, honestly, in my opinion. So yeah. The From how this whole entire series started, how like this season first started, which I think I did a before. Like I think I did like the episode 1 review, which if you guys haven't watched, it will be I'll probably put it up on screen probably at the end of the video, or either that or up in the card. Yeah, I'll put it up in the card probably. I don't know. But but yeah, how this whole entire thing started, the beginning of it was really good. I really liked how they started with this series, with how they started with season 1. It's a very interesting concept of how they started with season 1 as like starting off technically how the MCU kind of, I guess, first started, kind of with Captain America and stuff. That whole thing was really interesting, and I like that. That's a really cool start, because again, that's technically almost how the MCU technically started. And so with that connecting to that, it's a very neat idea for it, I guess. So yeah, and kind of connecting to at the very end, kind of how the saga ended. It kind of is like a shorter version of the Infinity Saga, I guess you would say, kind of. And that's the thing I kind of just realized. It's kind of like a shorter version, kind of, but still really good. So it's really interesting how I just realized that just now. So yeah, but yeah. The ideas of the episodes were very interesting. The most funniest one, honestly, I think I have to say, has to be the one with Thor. The party Thor, I guess, if that makes sense. That one has to be one of the funniest episodes. Some people didn't like that episode. But I think the reason why like Thor was really acting very party-ish and stuff in that episode was because of how was it on how was it on how they first released the movie of Thor. Because Thor in his movie, in the first movie, was acting very kind of like a childish kind of character, I guess, if that makes sense. And that's why, with this one, that's why he was acting kind of that way. So I think that's what that's why what Marvel was really going for with that one. So, which to be honest kind of makes sense. So yeah, but as I have to say, that's one of the funniest episodes I've seen by far. Honestly, one of my favorite episodes, I think, has to be, I don't know. I think either the one with Black Panther being Star-Lord, or the zombie episode, or I don't know. There's a few favorites I have, really. I don't know. Again, there's all the episodes that they have made so far, like with season 1, have been a very interesting concepts of what would really happen. Like, what if this happened, or what if this happened, and it kind of gave me, I guess, a little bit of questions in some way, I guess. Says right here, one question changes everything, as you guys see up on the screen. But yeah, I don't know. It all the ideas with what Marvel came up with season 1 was very, very cool. I'm very curious as to how they'll do this for season 2, which I think there will be a season 2. I think, because since so far people are not saying that this is a series finale, so I'm assuming there will be a season 2. So, which if they do a season 2, I'm very curious as to what else they will be doing for season 2, since most of the characters know from what happened at the very end. I'm not gonna say what or who or what, but yeah. But again, I'm very curious as to what will happen with season 2. So we'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much my review on the entire season 1. Again, I thought season 1 was a really good season, in my opinion. They did really well with how they started off with the series. And a lot of characters that they chose to put in this season was really, really, really awesome. Really nice choice for the characters that they chose, of course. And I'm very curious as to who else we will see for season 2. So that's another thing I'm very curious about, is who else are we going to see for season 2? Because I would assume we will see more characters, of course, with season 2. We might see maybe the same characters, some of the same characters probably in this season from the next season, but we'll see. That's all depending what will go on. So yeah. But anyways, that's my review of the entire season 1, and also kind of a little bit of the finale. And so yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. You guys can subscribe, comment, like if you guys enjoyed the video. Also, you guys can click that notification bell icon next to the subscribe button so you guys know if I whenever upload a new video. And also, leave comments below. Let me know what you guys thought of season 1 of What If. Do you guys think that this series, or the beginning, technically, I guess you would say, of the series, do you guys think it was good? Do you guys think it was bad? Leave comments below. Let me know what you guys thought. And yeah. And also, you guys can follow me on my socials in the link in the description below as well. My Twitter, Instagram, those two will be in the link in the description, so you guys can follow me on those. And also, the previous video will be also up on screen right now, and also down in the description below as well. Alright, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.